Hello guys, welcome to Cookright channel and my name is Saurabh Kukreja. Today we are going to solve day 2 challenge which is based on operators, and I just realized it's better to solve the challenges here instead of solving them on other IDE. It's just like many a times, like later on at different challenges there may be a need to explain the solution by going through the task and then input format, so it's better I'll start doing it here as well. Now day 2 challenge is relatively easy. There is just one trick that you should know for that. To begin with, I'll go with the task and let's see what it says. It is a basic scenario wherein you go to a restaurant or a hotel and you're given a meal price and then a tip percentage and then a tax percentage, and you have to calculate the total cost of the meal, right? And the input format is, it will be in 3 lines. So first line is meal cost, second line is tip percentage, and third line is tax percentage, right? And they have also given a fairly easy explanation saying that okay, if tip is 12, which is sorry, tip is 20, the way it will be calculated is 20% of 12, and similarly tax 8% of 12, which will be 2.4 and 0.96, and then they calculate the total cost by adding it and then rounding it off to the nearest integer, which is as required in the output format. Okay, nice. So this is task and I'm doing it in Kotlin. We can also do it in Java. So to begin with, let's do it in Kotlin. Uh, they have already accepted the user input and they have provided a method called solve for us to find and print the meal cost. So let's just say our first step would be to calculate the actual tip. So I'll say tip cost equals meal cost multiply by tip percent divide by 100. So I'll just put this guy in bracket so it to avoid confusion what's happening right now. Second part is to calculate tax cost equals same way meal cost multiply by tax percent divide by 100, right? And then finally our total cost would be meal cost plus tip cost plus tax cost, right? And now what it is saying is to round off. We round the total cost to the nearest dollar or integer. Now to do that, we simply do math dot round. Okay, now the trick that I was talking about is let's say for this given example, our meal cost is 12 and our tip percentage is 20%, right? Now if you simply, I'll open the calculator, and if you simply say 20% of 12, how much that is? 20 divided by 100. Let's just calculate how much this is. Now this comes out to be 0.2, right? And 0.2 in integers because our tip percentage is in integer and tax percentage is in integers. When we calculate this, the output for this would not be 0.2, instead it would be 0. Okay, so to get the actual percentage, what we do is we just change it to float so that it calculates the actual values, right? And I think that's it. We'll just print our final meal cost, total cost, and that's it. Let's try to run this. There you go. uh, First output is 15 expected. Let's just submit it. That's it. Congratulations. So that's pretty much it for day 2 challenge. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you at day 3 challenge. Thank you guys. Take care.